Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Sarah from the International Institute of Holistic Health. Today I want to talk about something truly transformative, how changing your perspective can change how you feel about any situation, internally and externally. Have you ever noticed how sometimes a problem feels huge until something shifts? And suddenly, it's not a problem anymore. It's a lesson or a redirection or even a gift in disguise. That shift is perspective. It's not the situation that changes, it is you who changes. We often think our emotions are caused by what happens to us, but actually, emotions arise from what we think about what happens to us. The same event could make one person feel broken and another person feel grateful. But why? Because of their perspective, their lens, their interpretation. And the beautiful thing is, you can choose to change that lens. One of the most powerful tools to shift perspective is travel. When we travel to different cultures, we begin to realize, hey, people live differently. They believe differently, they eat differently, and yet they're not wrong. They are not broken. They're just different. And in that realization, something in us softens, our worldview expands, our definitions of right and wrong begin to dissolve. We become more human. But here's a secret: you don't always need a passport to travel. You can travel within. Every time you close your eyes and you go inward, whether it's through meditation, breath work, or reflection, you are traveling. You're leaving the noisy world behind and entering the realm of inner truth. One of my favorite tools for inner travel is questioning the thoughts. Let's say you're thinking, this shouldn't have happened. Ask yourself gently, is that really true? And what if the opposite were true? This is a practice inspired by ancient wisdom and modern inquiry. It doesn't mean you ignore pain or pretend everything is okay. It means you open to the idea that your current perspective is just one version of the story. And here's something radical. What if, just for a moment, you try to feel into the opposite of your belief right now? If you're feeling abandoned, what does it feel like imagining being deeply loved and supported? If you're feeling stuck, what if you let yourself feel the energy of freedom, even if it's just for 5 seconds? This is not spiritual bypassing, this is emotional flexibility. You're reminding your nervous system that it's safe to explore other feelings, and that exploration can lead to healing. Let me share something from my own journey. There were moments in my life, professionally and personally, where I felt completely lost and I thought, this is the end. But when I paused and asked, what if this is the beginning? What if my soul is guiding me to something better? And you know what? It always was. Whether it was studying holistic medicine, walking through unknown cities, or sitting in silence with a client, every moment became richer once I chose to see it differently. So here is what I invite you to try. Next time you feel stuck, ask, what else could be true here? If you're overwhelmed, take a moment to travel, either to a new environment or inward through stillness. And most of all, allow yourself to feel into the opposite of what you believe, not to replace your truth, but to expand it. Because healing doesn't always mean changing your life. Sometimes it just means changing the way you see it. Thank you for being here with me today. If this message resonated with you, please like it, share it, or leave a comment. I am Dr. Sarah, and I'll see you next video. Until then, travel far, both outside and within.